Morning, YouTube. I was working on a video about this yesterday because the video that I put out saying that this is the covenant, I opened it up with this picture of the signature saying, "Best wishes, I am sincerely Donald Trump." And several people asked me for a source on this, and I had difficulty finding it. But I find it quite convenient that this brother's channel, Antichrist 45, just released a video about the exact same thing, sharing the source of that. So originally what I was going to say was that I couldn't find a source, so sorry for that. But thank you for finding this. And then I also had a follow-up to this that I actually found some corroborating evidence that is meaningful to this. Donald Trump's niece, Mary, is I forget, a psychiatrist or psychologist or a psycho somebody. And she has done many, many interviews. And I found an interview with her on NPR corroborating this evidence. So this isn't really fake news. So have a listen.
Did it affect your relationship?
Oh, no. No, because,
Okay.
and this is one of the problems. It's just what he does. He says these outrageous things that are hurtful or insulting or wildly inappropriate, and people laugh it off and don't hold him to account, and he feels total impunity to continue doing such things. And he does.
Donald Trump is so fixated on numbers when he can use it to prove that he's best. And he'll sometimes change the numbers or not know what the real numbers are and put that in service of proving that he's best. And he's done that with money, overstating how much he has, bragging about test scores, about his cognitive test, about the size of crowds at his inauguration, about the size of crowds at his rallies, his TV ratings, all numbers to prove, like, I am the best. What I do is the best. Was he that way before? Like, did you notice that before he became president?
Oh, yeah. One thing we can say about Donald is he has been consistently himself for decades. I can't really think of any way in which he's evolved or changed from the person he was when he was a teenager. Now, obviously, I wasn't alive when he was a teenager, but there's a reason my dad nicknamed him the Great I Am when Donald was 12.
What did he mean by that?
He meant that, nobody could be as good. Donald was always the best and claimed to be the best at everything and the greatest and et cetera. So, it started very early on. And I believe that initially it was just a way to make sure that my grandfather never for 1 second mistook Donald for being like my dad.
Now, just so you know, I don't have some sudden, liberal TDS, okay? I just see that a man has made a presentation before the whole world to make eternal peace, as he calls it, first time in thousands of years, peace in the Middle East, which matches what the Bible says. So I investigated based on that point. I don't have some sudden, hatred for the man. I'm investigating what's going on. So as I put out the last two videos talking about the Trump peace plan, in the past 48 hours, I've heard it said, if it walks like a duck, if it talks like a duck, if it, quacks like a duck, it's a duck. And then this morning, I went to grab a little screenshot of that, their sins are forgiven. And my wallpaper is on a daily rotation, and it was a duck. So, it's all in fun, but it's also, investigation. So I don't claim to know that he is or is not a particular person, but he's certainly making moves for the beast system.
And then their sins are forgiven. So